Hello, hello. Good afternoon or good evening. How are you today? How's everyone doing? To change the time today, I'm gonna tell you about a story about my birthday gifts that my daughter gave me. Yesterday was my birthday, but a week later, a week earlier, my daughter took me for a horse riding lesson, horseback riding. So we went there, and that was my first time actually riding a horse on my own. Like I had to guide the horse. So I did ride a horse about 2 years before in Egypt, but now like this is the time that I had to ride the horse um, alone, like guided. I had to. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I had to actually guide the horse where to go and everything. So it was a lesson, and this was my first time. The reason I'm telling you this story actually because that horse was really tired, and he kept like stopping, and I wasn't wearing proper shoes. I had gym shoes on. So if you know a little bit about horse riding, back riding, you cannot actually do that because he does not feel when you kick in, so he does not move. So I did this mistake. I didn't know. I thought all shoes are equal. I didn't know I had to do that. So um, I was wearing those shoes, and I was very frustrated because that day I was happy to be there. I mean, I love horses. I always wanted to um, learn how to ride on my own, and this is one of the goals that I want to do. So it was very frustrating because he wasn't moving. Like he would walk or run a little bit, not too fast because I'm a beginner. So um, but he would stop everyone, and then he would stop, and the instructor kept telling me, kick him harder, and I would kick him as hard as I can, but because of my shoes, like he wouldn't feel it. So what happens then, like I would look at him like, what are you doing? So kept looking at him down, so down at him, like, what's wrong with you? Come on, move, trying to make him move. And the instructor kept telling me every time I look at him, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Focus um, ahead of you. Where do you want to take him? So just look ahead. Don't look at him. For me, that was like, I mean, I'm riding this horse, and how can I just not focus on him? But then it's actually came to it was just thinking like 2 days, like yesterday, I was just thinking of this, what she kept telling me, look ahead. This is actually inspired what I was gonna talk to you about today, because we often get distracted of so many things around us, and we do not focus on the goal we want to achieve. So we do not look ahead. We keep looking under our feet. And that does delay us from achieving our goal. And I'm guilty. I'm guilty. That was a great reminder, though. And this is a great reminder. You want to keep your eyes on your goal, regardless of what's going on around you, because hopefully your goal is not really next door, because you want to achieve things. That means you want to make an effort, you want to do something. So you need to do something to get to your goal. So your goal is going to look far for you. So it's going to seem far. So you might keep getting distracted with what's around you, and not focus on where you want to go to, where you want to arrive to. So, and that's actually slow down the process and make you delayed for your goal. So what you want to do, and I'm talking to myself too, just focus on where you want to go, your destination. Where do you want to arrive? Keep your eyes, your brain, your everything invested there. Where do you want to go? And of course, there are tools for that. And in my opinion, like the tools are really important because we forget. I mean, I know this. I know I have to keep looking at the goal, not get distracted from with what's around me. But I need the reminder. So I thought, like, okay, maybe you guys know already. Some of you or all of you know that you need to be focusing on the goal ahead of you, but we all need a reminder. So in my opinion, like to actually, and actually I hear this from a lot of people as well, a lot of life coaches, what you want to do, you want to see yourself there. You want to see yourself there. You want to visualize it. Visualize your goal. And what helps visualizing is really see yourself there. Like you can just close your eyes, imagine yourself there once a day or once every few days, whatever like feels normal to you, whatever you want to do. So it's better to be a daily habit, of course. So if it's a daily habit, more often like it's gonna become a habit, like build that habit. So if you do it every day, it's great. I think you're gonna arrive to your destination earlier, and it's gonna prevent you from getting distracted. So try to visualize it every day. Also, another tool to help you visualize it so you're not distracted with other thing is really to have a vision board. I am a firm believer of vision board. Yeah, I don't have like vision board as a board. Board. I do like to have it on my phone, on my laptop, with the pictures, update them just to see what I want to arrive to. And those goals might not be doable in 1 year or 2 years. They might be long-term goals, but I still want to see them to be reminded every day of what I want to achieve. Tell me in the chat, like, or in the comments if you're watching this after in the replay. Tell me, like, if you get distracted from your goal, or what goals do you have, and you feel like you often forget the destination and you focus on what's going on right now. So I would be interested to hearing from you. So again, so the tools, like, I think that really make a lot of difference is a vision board, and visualizing it like in your head, like just trying to see yourself there, because you can see anything you want to. You can imagine yourself there until you arrive there. Another very important tool is writing the goals down. So, and writing, not typing, write it down and go back to it every day. Read it every day. See it in front of your eyes every day, written, vision, and visualizing everything. So you want to see it so you can focus and look ahead and see where you want to arrive. You want to look at the destination, just like that instructor told me, look ahead, don't look at the horse. So that's a great reminder. Always look at your goal. And since it's not there yet, so you have to create it. You have to create it in your mind. You have to create it, craft it in writing. You have to have it in your vision boards, or just a picture, whatever. Even if you don't have a vision board, like you want to have like just a picture, like do that. So I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna go over like just few points like about other than like just visualizing that. You want also, so visualizing, focusing on your goal and write it down, and then you want to seek guidance. You might not know everything about your goal, but you want to take action. So you want to take action regardless. Because if you are driving from your home to any place, let's say from home to work, if you still drive to work, so you're not gonna see the street next to your work when you ride your car when you're still at home. But as you drive down, like near, you can see the road, next road and next road until you arrive to work. Same thing when you want to achieve your destination, when you want to arrive to your goal destination, you will not see everything. You want to visualize that goal, where you want to, what you want to do, what you want, where do you want to arrive. But then you want to take action right now. Take action, and then once you take action, the road will appear. We will see the next step you're gonna take, and the following step, and the following step. It's not going to actually appear before you take those steps. And what's going to make it easier for you, if you have mentorship, if you have coaches, if you have someone to give you guidance and hold you accountable. Because if there's no accountability, like we tend to say, okay, we'll do it later, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it whenever. We're not going to do this right now, right? So we, a human being, all, we get busy, we get distracted. So we want to keep ourselves accountable and focus on the goal. This is my message today. Focus on your destination. Where do you want to go? Don't get distracted. You want also to set a deadline. So if you set a deadline, you're gonna see, okay, I have only a couple of days. Let me get it done. So you be more motivated because you don't have more time to do it. Sometimes make it as hard as possible, like a hard deadline. I mean, you cannot move it around. So you can actually do the work, because if you do not do that, you might find yourself I can't say this word. I'm gonna avoid this word for now. I'll train myself on this. This is right, just not as I want to say it. Anyway, so you find yourself not doing it, like finding something to get distracted with. So you want to set a hard deadline. Maybe do a hack. So for example, when I want to do a course or something, yeah, let's use the course. If I want to do the course, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I want to teach. I know what's gonna be there, but I need to sit down and do it, do the structure, do the presentation, right? Do the handouts, do all these stuff. If I kept saying, okay, I'll do it, and I'll say I'll do this course when I get this done, this might take so long. But if I announce the course and say, okay, here is the course I'm going to provide for you, and start announcing that, start offering this, and people are able to buy it, and I set a deadline, a date for that course to be available, I'm more likely to do it very fast. And it's a hard deadline, I cannot move it. So do some hacks if you want to arrive to your destinations. This is just one of my secrets, don't tell anyone. So let me see if I have other notes. All right, I guess this is my message. You need to have a clear goal you focus on. You need to visualize it, write it down, focus. Don't pay attention to any shiny object. And also don't pay attention to failure, because let me tell you, you're gonna fail sometimes. And I'm not saying failing for good, but maybe you try something, it's not gonna go like you planned or whatever. But don't make that distract you, because that's normal. This is how you learn. You're gonna learn a way that's not gonna work, and then you're gonna pivot and try another way. So you want to make sure you're not getting distracted with failure either. So don't get distracted with failure. Don't get distracted with shiny object. I am guilty of shiny objects distraction, not failure. I don't care how many times I fail. I'll get up and move on and continue, because yeah, I do not fail because I choose not to fail. I'll always get up, and you can. No one fails until they decide to. So don't be distracted by failure, because you always can. We're all human beings, we make mistakes. It's okay. Just take care of yourself, get up and continue. So don't be distracted with that. All right. So, and then take action. That's the most important part. You have to take action, because if you visualize it, it's in paper, and you're not taking action, nothing's going to happen. No one's going to come do it for you. You have to do it. Even if you outsource, help, team, that's fine, but you're going to have to be doing the action. And then you want to seek guidance, because let's say, guys, if you are actually new to something, you can keep trying and find out yourself, but it's going to be actually maybe very hard, or maybe a long way, costly. So if you have a coach or mentor, you're going to save yourself a lot of time trying things that's not going to work. You're going to save time, money, and everything. So make sure you have this mentorship or guidance for whatever you want to do, because it might seem that it's a cost, but it's actually an investment if you choose the right person to show you the way. So I have a lot of stories about these stuff. I'm gonna try to share more stories with you guys as I come here and talk to you. I know I haven't been here for so many, I haven't been here as I wanted to be, but I'll be here more often talking to you guys on other stuff. And I would be interested to know what is a goal you want to achieve in 2023 and 2024. And are you staying focused on that goal, or are you getting distracted? Remember what my instructor told me? Don't look at him, stay focused ahead, look ahead. So look ahead to your goals, and I would love to hear from you again. Let me know what's your goal, what your goals are. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye. I can't see here.